Okay, so this is just something that I was hacking on last night. It's basically a rehash of the map, the peer map on the web UI for IPFS, the kind of 3D map. And this is just using Mapbox, WebGL maps, and what it does is it gets peers uses swarm.peers to get hold of all the peers that your IPFS node is currently connected to, and it plots them on a map. So let's take a look. Here it comes. So I think, so you can see up in the top right hand corner there, I've got 54 nodes that I'm connected to. This is the IPFS companion, and it's just talking to my external IPFS daemon that I've got running. That's pretty cool. And then this web page is just on the internet, but it's using something the IPFS companion exposes, which is window.ipfs, and it allows me to just access my IPFS node from any web page. And because the IPFS, the swarm.peers call is currently whitelisted for IPFS companion, there's no ACL that needs to happen. So I don't get any prompt to say, can this website access this particular feature of IPFS? Other features of IPFS now have that, such as adding files. So not anyone can just add anything to your IPFS node, which is good. So basically, this is just plotting IPFS nodes that are bound to IPv4 addresses. It uses the IPFS GeoIP module, which is the same module that the web UI uses to look up a lat long from an example, from an IP address. And so what else? So it uses window.ipfs, and that means that I've got this little function here called getIPFS, and what that does is if window.ipfs isn't available, so if someone else is using this and they don't have IPFS companion installed, then window.ipfs is not going to be there. So what this does is it checks for the existence of window.ipfs, and if it's not there, then it will fall back and download IPFS from the CDN, which is pretty cool. And when it's ready, it will give it back. But if it's already there, it will give it back almost immediately. So that's fun. But it means that my app is about 100K in size in terms of JS. And it means that I've saved downloading 695K of IPFS from the internet. So that's good also. Cool. Anyway, that's all I have to say. This is kind of rad. You can kind of zoom in and all of that, and click on the things to see. Click on the IPFS nodes to see where they are. Yeah, and it should just update itself when new ones come in and remove them when they go away. But that's all it does. That's all for now, folks. Bye.